Will you want Maresca to join Man City?
The way they ask me, they say I be Maresca fan. As a Chelsea fan, no. As a Chelsea fan, no. I know gonna like me enjoy Man City. Me indeed for Chelsea because I still believe that he's the best man for the job. You understand? But if I was not fanning Chelsea, I was just fanning Maresca. Yeah. Because me, I don't see the leg where Chelsea want use follow Maresca. I go say okay. Because if Maresca should go to City, that will be one of the best moves he has ever made. Number one, he has worked for the team before. He knows that he needs experience, and in City you find experience. And whatever he needs at City, City will give him. City will most likely give him. They will pay him more better. They will give him some authority in terms of signing players that has experience. And Maresca bringing his tactics and bringing his tactical know-how to a club like City, they will do very, very, very well. So in my opinion, as a Chelsea fan, I don't want Maresca to go to City. I want him to stay at Chelsea. I believe he's the man for the job.
Yeah, I think I agree with Big Dave because he started with the right word as a Chelsea fan, not as a Maresca fan. So I think that alone concludes everything. That we support Chelsea and we want what is best for the team. I have said this earlier that even the profile of club profile of manager cannot handle the current Chelsea. Why? Not because we don't have players or good players, because we have inconsistent players and we see how frustrating it can be. So I just go with what Big Dave have said.
All right, that was more like a stepping
Stone.
Stone, yeah.
to what you want to talk about.
Okay.
That was why I want to make it open. If you are okay with him going to Man City, you understand? So Maresca was asked this same question if he has been hearing about the speculation surrounding him being linked to Man City, whether is he still going to be with Chelsea next season, and he said something. He said yes, that he promised I will be here next season. I have contract until 2029. This is speculation. I don't pay attention. I am not focused on that. So Maresca has promised
It's going
you,
nowhere.
and he has promised you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
That he's going to be with us next season.
Some people, this stuff, they sweet there for a year.
I tell you, yeah.
They are not there. As in, the way people are anti-Maresca, like, sometimes I wonder.
No, I don't think people are anti-man because when this news came out, I was seeing some positive comment like, this man should not leave Chelsea.
Of course, negative ones will not come out and talk. Now, when something don't happen, we go require them to talk. They go talk.
When Chelsea don't lose one game,
Thank you.
for example, they lose against
This
Newcastle.
now. Hey.
You can't say who you want David next season, Maresca.
You see why I don't want me in the next season. All those type of talk will come out. But the truth of the matter is that most of the players, former players, ex-players, and ex-coaches that have been at Chelsea, at least 80%, they will tell you that we have something special for Chelsea. They always love Chelsea. If you talk to our ex-players and our ex-coaches, they'll tell you that I always have a soft spot for Chelsea. I don't know why. I don't know whether it was from Abramovich. The way Abramovich was lavish in terms of fans or
is welcoming.
Yes, that kind of thing. So even now, Maresca has shown that he loves Chelsea. This thing alone don't show say I really love this club. I want to work for this club. I want to see this club succeed.
And
You understand?
He has promised.
He already don't do some things for us last season, and he promised that he's going to be around next season. So the thing is for us to be behind him, support this man. Come on.
So since he has promised, should we take him by his words?
Yes.
For sure.
And at least I know that if anything happens, because this is football, you know this is football. Football will still shock you. If anything happens in the years to come, we can say, okay, probably there was a problem coming from Chelsea and not Maresca, because Maresca has already told us and we are following him by his words.
Yeah.
You understand? So for me, I think doesn't mean that he will not be accountable. See, there's a way. There's a way you criticize somebody. As I am sitting down here speaking to you guys, there are people that criticize some of the things I say.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I read some of these comments, there are some people that I like to reply because of your constructive criticism. I try to explain to you, okay, this is why I said this. This is why I said this. If I'm wrong, I'll say, oh, sorry, I'm wrong. You understand? But when you come to the comment section, for example, with the aim to just bring me down or, insult or destroy,
And without you saying anything.
without you saying any meaningful thing, I just ignore your comments. That's the same way I want us to let us approach Maresca with constructive criticism.
Yeah.
He will answer questions that where he goes wrong. And we have seen him do that before. We have seen him correct some mistakes he makes. It doesn't mean that he will not
Make some of them.
now human being will be.
So we should take him by his own gift.
Exactly, yeah. For me, I still stand saying Maresca is the man for this job. Losing Maresca this early, the truth is that Maresca has to build. He has to build this team to a certain level before another manager can take over. But if you let go of Maresca now, Chelsea is not yet builded. We are still shaky. They are still trying to lay a very good and solid foundation. So bringing in another manager is a whole, like, we are going back from the start again. We have to follow what Maresca has done and start building again from the scratch. And it might take time. And we know that we Chelsea fans, most times we are impatient. So,
All right, pushing further, he said other things too concerning the Newcastle game. He said something about the Newcastle game. He said that for me, it is always difficult, night or day, facing Newcastle away. They are very good team. They are strong and intense. No matter the time, it will be difficult.
We don't enter preview now.
No, let's let that preview. We
Yeah.
follow up in talk.
Okay, Maresca. Of course, we all know how difficult it is to play Newcastle, whether you're playing them home or you're playing them away. And to be honest with you, I just hope we can steal the 3 points. Because Chelsea they are currently Chelsea is not in a state where I think they can beat Newcastle away. Confidently, yes. They're not in a state where they can beat Newcastle away. That's just where I'll stop. When we get to the preview, I will talk about it, but I agree with what Maresca said.
yeah, that's true. Newcastle is tough to every team, every big team in England. We all know.
But they are being beat.
Yeah, they have been beaten.
When it comes to big teams,
I think it's like we saw how Liverpool even struggled to beat Newcastle, even when Newcastle had a red card. Even seeing Arsenal struggled to beat them 2-1. But we just have to keep high hopes. But we all know that Newcastle are tough people to play, and we are playing them at St. James Park, so it's going to be a difficult game for us.
All right. You also said that Liam Delap and Estaval is going to be available against Aston Villa.
now boost. You just say you get player when you go, you say, this one don't come back. You go become boost to
Exactly.
you. But as it is now, I don't even know. The lab coming back to do what?
What difference does it make?
To do. Funny enough, I watched some clips of the lab in the Club World Cup. That assist he made and the goals he made and he scored. I was like, bro, well, I'll just allow him for now. I will allow him for now. I will not really criticize him like how much. Let him just settle into the Chelsea team. I think there was a pundit that said something about Delap and he said he needs to be much more confident and play the football the way he played at Ipswich, because this is not what he's doing now. He needs to be confident a bit and adapt to the fact that he's playing for a big team, which is Chelsea. If he does that, I think we will not see the main Delap. For William Esteval, he just has to, build his confidence to keep learning. He's still young. Keep learning things that you've not learned. Like, as we've said before, Esteval Williams needs to learn how to contribute defensively as a winger, because that's the way Chelsea is playing.
Yeah.
Majorly, that's the way Chelsea is going to play. And you cannot let your right back be vulnerable, because your right back is somebody that is always going to be inverting. You understand? Add those things to your game. We know that you're a very fantastic player. And also, they should reduce the pressure and hype on this boy.
Yeah, I agree with Big Dave. Talking about Delap, I've already said this countless times that Delap is not a player I really count on as part of the Chelsea team because of his attitude lately and the way he plays. So I'm not really. There's nothing touching or there's nothing celebrating that Delap is coming back for Aston Villa game. But for Xavier Williams, he's one player I really hold with IXT, man. I hope and I wish to see him hit grounds. So for me, I just feel it's just normal. With or without them, we can still play, we can still win, we can still rag up the points if we want to do that.
Casado should be available against Newcastle this weekend.
That's worth celebrating.
No,
That's
no,
worth
boost,
celebrating.
boost,
Now,
nah.
yes.
Okay, that's a boost.
Yes.
That's a boost. Well, I just hope that Maresca gets the win because just like you guys said in the early part of this video, the way some fans behave, you understand, it's funny, right? Since yesterday, there have been this level of consoling, emotional comment from the fans. Chelsea should not allow Maresca to go. Chelsea should not allow him go. But if Maresca should lose tomorrow, will they still stand their ground to say,
Thank
Chelsea
you.
should not allow him go?
Thank you.
That's the problem.
This is where the talk is.
Will they still? And with what I'm hearing, with all the rumors and speculations we have been hearing lately, if Maresca should go, we are hearing that the next coach in line, according to speculations, is the Strasbourg coach.
You know where they go for fry. You know where they go fry pan.
Gift, I mean, I leave my
For fry pan to fire.
See, the truth is that this talk is just funny. Why is it funny? Now, if you want to let go of Maresca, and the best person that should come to your mind is the Strasbourg coach, then it's nonsense. Because
You're not serious.
Strasbourg, they are not even doing well in their League One. The only place that they are struggling or managing to do well, if you are to rate them better, is the Conference League. They are not doing well in League One. And if you cannot coach,
they are trying.
they are not doing well. See, they are not doing well. They are not doing well.
With the level
There's-
of players which Chelsea they get them.
Exactly.
You get coach wey be say go hold that team, we go improve that team. Yes, because he come second behind PSG.
But we are Marseille.
That is the thing now.
Exactly. So
Where they finished last season? Where they finished, not be whether na fifth or been na sixth where they finished last
seventh.
season.
Seventh.
I think they almost qualified for the Champions League.
They finished seventh.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be better now. It's supposed to be better now. So it's not. It's a very very bad speculation. Let's put it like that. It's a bad speculation because at the end of the day, you want somebody better, isn't it?
Yes.
If you remove person way good, you go find person way better pass that one where you come out.
Exactly.
And it's not Liam Rosneo where go to say better pass Maresca. No, because if he comes, you will not still give him that freedom to sign experienced players. And it has been rumored that this same Liam was complaining of this lack of experience too. So I don't know. The coach, you see that managers markets, the coaching market is very, very terrible right now. Tell me one coach will say if you see for market now, say okay, this one, if you buy him.
But I tell you guys.
Ashabi Alonso. Come on now. Let's be grateful for what we have and let us give him the support. That is the only thing I'll say. The coaching market is terrible right now.
All right, so like you guys have heard, Maresca has made it clear. He has promised. It's more like saying Man City, make it another to make noise so much. I see they with Chelsea. I'm going nowhere. You know, Carragher said something, say that he doesn't see Maresca next season in Chelsea. And that guy,
Who is Carragher?
His prophecy has never come to
Who
pass.
is Carragher?
He has always been prophesying about Chelsea, but none of them has come to pass.
The thing is that it is possible for anything to happen, like I've said.
yes.
If things goes sour,
Yes, it can still happen.
and now we heard that he has changed his agents.
No be today nonsense.
And we know say Jorge Mendes not the carry eye, they look all this.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. And also he said that Estavo and Liam will be available for Aston Villa. Why he also emphasized on, I've said it already, promise the fans. And also he emphasized on the Newcastle game that it's going to be a very difficult one. That is why we say that just in case he loses, are we still going to support or say they should not let him go? So guys, that will be all for now when it comes to Enzo Maresca entirely. Because this video was basically about him, you understand? Because both the press conference and both the rumors. Thank you very much. I remain your boy Peters.
My name is Big Dave.
And my name is Gifto.